And when I'm at the building by myself looking at it, I turn the damn volume off. I can goddamn up and see what's going on my goddamn self. Mother giving mother, like I say, these motherfuckers just giving me their opinions on the game. I know football. That commentary is motherfuckers trying to explain to motherfuckers that don't know the game.
New notification. Gameplay recording resumed. NBA 2K26. New notification for Delvin Dilworth.
I got that mic muted.
Microphone muted. New notification for Delvin Dilworth. Dual sense wireless controller connected. Battery full.
Good. Hey, some guy, let's try something. Nah, hell no, excellent. You shoot pretty good. Almost like these motherfuckers really got a one formula, but you want to change some shit. Running back got a unique running style. You want to come in here, you're not gonna stand up in my system. Shit. When he started standing up, he started doing his little thing. I mean, doing better than what he was.
When he takes the court, and a buzz around this building as they prepare for the task ahead at KCOM Center. Mavs, Thunder, coming up next on 2K Sports. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks.
That's some bullshit right there. You know what I mean.
Thompson and Flag. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. And there's the shot clock.
I pushed two buttons. I pushed two buttons on. Anthony, that don't make no goddamn sense.
Pass to Joe. A three ball.
Joe, don't get beside yourself now, so you had some good games now.
That's all the reason you miss it, Joe.
A putback. Here's Holmgren. And it's
I ain't know you had to rebound, son. I ain't know we had to rebound.
Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins.
You got to throw that ball up in the air.
Joe in the corner. Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one here. Here's Irving. Intense shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. One on Holmgren.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Gafford.
And I got
glancing at the players
on that Oakland bed thing now, so I ain't got to wait on Rod to do now.
Absolutely, Kevin. And
I don't pick no team this week. There's a lot of competition this week. Like, whole lot of
on their productivity.
Now here's Williams, and he makes good on the layup.
Ain't got no team on short. I thought didn't look good last night at all.
Right there.
Hey, look at down there, they used to look.
And she's got a story for us. An update. Allie.
Boy, Falcons just look a whole lot better.
Catch up with him. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. To the paint. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
Wow.
Let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've also done a really good job taking
Keep
advantage
back
of
up, David.
miscues.
We
Their
keep
defense has
back
been
up.
stifling in this one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tips it up, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Washington subbed in for Anthony Davis.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. Irving for 3. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6.
He floated.
Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the rejection by Lively. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And on the way from Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Out to Wallace. Irving with the steal. Over Williams. Washington. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 9.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see you, Kyrie.
On the wing, Williams. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6.
That's how you turn the ground. Up there. Let's go down there. Let's go.
In Oklahoma City. No good. Irving double team. Pass to Lively. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Flag. A 3-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Then for the Mavericks, Max Christie. He's checked in for Flag. Exum comes in.
Let him get that deep to hold his hands up.
D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. 13 foul. Lively inside. Wallace covering. He was all alone on that one.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
And here is Caruso. Still without a basket. Pass to Wallace. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Lively. Russell against Caruso. Christie has the open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits. And the corner Wallace with it. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice. Getting the first. Love that. And the fans got a little bit to show there.
That one definitely had something extra on it. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
You knew you were going to hear the song. You knew you had it.
And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
There's something about you.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Russell is out there with Christie. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Davis at the force. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Higgins is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Davis doing his thing inside.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Here's Williams, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip. Very offensive-minded guy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Williams, and Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates an attack.
Russell with it. Now, SGA defending. And it's in there.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Marshall. He's off on that one. Good D by Holmgren. It's stolen by Davis. Over in the corner, Christie. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Marshall kicks to Davis. Over in the corner, Christie. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. He has 5.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Russell dishes to Davis. Christie the pass to Davis. Over in the corner, Marshall. Off target with his 3. Under trailing by 15. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets a very good look and converts.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Russell kicks to Marshall. They get it back.
You couldn't come up out here.
To Christie. The 3 from Davis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Wiggins, right side. Back to Williams. Poke loose. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Flag is checked in for Marshall. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Dallas leading by 14. On its way from Irving for 2. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
It's terrible defense, man. Look at that.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Christie. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And some changes here for the Mavericks. For Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Max Christie.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Gafford with the steal. 58 seconds left in the first half. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, you got to do more. I didn't shoot that with no Thompson.
One of those
There was no Thompson on that shot.
Wallace finds Caruso. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Good D by Thompson. Mavericks leading by 17. Irving looking for an opening. Outside for Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Davis did not do this on shooter. Stop shooting.
From long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Do we need them guys?
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That is his first foul of the game. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Count that one for
Get the guy.
George got 5.
Can we have time to try to take him out now?
Irving for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we
That's why your shot.
basketball.
Oh, he's looking bad. You shake bad. You're going to score. You're going
And we'll be
to
back
get some good
right
ones.
after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see
That
you in a
last second of that one before that.
Ain't having fun, motherfucker.
Kyrie asked him what's his point. We don't give a damn.
If you don't get it, Kyrie, don't even worry about it.
This ain't Little League no more. They ain't just about having fun no more.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Irving with it. In the corner, it's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Good shit shot there. They're also doing layup.
Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. There's the drive, and the layup is good. Irving's got 13 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Irving finds Thompson. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Outside Irving. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
And talk about playing to your... Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wallace kicks to Dort. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Caruso. Drills it from outside. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Pass to Exum. Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Exum. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Christie can't make it. And they're trailing by 12. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Kevin, back over to you.
It's all about results. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Wallace. Poked away. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Williams passes to Caruso. Here's Dort. And the lead is down inside single digits. Dort's got 8 points.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Davis is checked in for Jarek Lively. Marshall comes in for Max Christie. Thompson, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And Irving subbed in for Russell. Washington with this screen on Wiggins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set.
Hey, my bench in the game.
Screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To
Shit.
Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-position. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
And an important part of every team's game. We're going to look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jarek Lively, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie comes in for Marshall. Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Joe Good.
Do not give Isaiah Joe a window for three-point baskets. He will take them.
Pass to Washington. Down low, taken away by Williams. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dallas moving it around. To the paint. Lively, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Joe Good.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Irving against Williams. Davis inside. Thompson inside the line. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks lead by 8. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom
Inside the line, those are automatic. Those are terrible shot right there.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Mavericks leading by 8 on the floor for Dallas. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. First team foul. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Gafford. Williams in the post. Clock at 4. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Over Flagg. A shot by Williams, no good. Mavericks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Outside for Davis. No good on the 3. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 11. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The putback out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And stolen by Flagg. Irving with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And that one's good, Irving.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
I don't care.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 16. Back to Williams. And stolen by Flagg. Close the alley-oop. Thunder have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Hartenstein, and he converts the layup.
Aggressive move in the painted area just makes
I know how to catch that motherfucker.
In the corner, it's Flagg. Back to Irving. Pass to Gafford.
I did not do it there.
Steal. Williams kicks to Dort. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 14. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Dort. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Why are you throwing?
By Dort. Hartenstein up top.
They're going to make a line.
Hard.
Make a line.
And the first one back. A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Alex Caruso. The Mavericks also with a sub. Washington's checked in. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Hartenstein. And stolen by Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Washington. And the layup is off. Thunder trailing by 12. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Irving outside. Davis. Williams.
What the fuck was that?
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
What the fuck?
Mavericks leading by 12. Buries the deep ball.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Thompson. Klay answers.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williams fires. Now Wiggins. Hartenstein. Gafford with the rebound.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Outside, SGA. Outside Wiggins. Lets loose a three. He drills the three. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And here are the Mavericks now. They led by as many as 18 points. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Russell. The three is off. Russell. So no problem for Dallas as they get the...
Okay, Clay. Davis, you were 1 of 7, son.
And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup.
Let's go, guys.
Nothing is a given.
Let's go on up.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure.
Some more hype
Margin for error very slim in this league, and really, all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. So it's the Thunder now, after the basket by Dallas. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Stolen by Davis. Stolen by Wiggins. Set up the court, come the Thunder on the break. SGA good.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. There's the double team of Wiggins. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Davis, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Flagg. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, once Flagg gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Gafford. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Go, guys, let's go.
Davis, resolute with that and one.
Man, they goddamn good. That first quarter team, they coached the whole goddamn game.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, they're opening more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist.
And so Mark Daigneault
You want
will
the
call a
dudes back?
timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's stolen by Irving. And that one drops.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
To the inside. Can they get it? Holmgren. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Irving finds Gafford. Who poked away.
Good strip. Good strip.
By Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shit.
Plenty of contact
Oh,
on that
shit.
shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
It's his first trip to the line, so Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Russell. Christie's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And here's Russell. Here's Exum. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thunder trail by 9. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA. Here's Russell. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Lively with a screen on Dort. Pass to Exum. On the wing, Christie. Back to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. And there's the foul.
Idea with that.
It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Let me try to tap.
That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Wallace in for SGA. Williams finds Dort. Williams a screen on Washington. Williams passes to Wallace. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Dallas leading by 9. Now here's Russell. Still without a bucket. Exum left side. Here's Lively. Wallace pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. So he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Good hard foul.
That was clearly a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. He's off on the 2nd. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They're leading by 8. The offensive rebound. Washington passes to Lively. To the paint. Another shot. Marshall with the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Christie with a steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rejected by Lively. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Wallace. Nails it from 3. The Mavericks lead by 7. Washington passes to Lively. Here's Marshall. Back to Russell. It's tipped. Got it up. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. And it's Irving in at the point. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. A clear look for Hartenstein. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Mavericks lead by 4. And count the basket. He was fouled. He's going to the line for one more. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Caruso. You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range. And if you can add that shot, it really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played. Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And a miss there on the triple.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Stolen by Davis. Holmgren against Gafford. Outside Davis. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's going to turn that ball over,
first foul
too.
of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. Pure from three-point range.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay.
Come on, man.
He's born to shoot the deep ball.
Here's Flagg. He's covered by Holmgren. Gafford sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. That free throw good.
From Irving, and he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game.
Motherfucker, nigga got the long ass on him. Like, see that nigga?
Oh,
that nigga got some whole ass on like that, man.
Thunder trail by 15. Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders...
He's holding too long on that kind of shot right there,
He
son.
probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Caruso, the open look. No good. Unable to win this run.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Brian, back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's Irving. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A line change here for Oklahoma City. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. The kick out to Wiggins. Misses the 3. The Mavericks lead by 18. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Irving.
Oh.
City grabs a miss.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Wiggins, no good. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Christie from deep. Up again. And here's Irving. Second chance shot.
I want to pull up in.
That time from Holmgren. Wiggins outside. Back to SGA.
I get tired,
It's stolen by
goddamn.
Washington. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, the pass to Christie. It's Exum on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Irving. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. It's Lively. They shoot again.
Goddamn, Lively.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I know you don't want to
Damn, careful.
I know you don't want to do it like that, but if you got to go in and damn motherfucker play like Kyrie, go in and play like Kyrie, shoot everything like you try to
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
That's right, Kyrie.
Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this
They
game,
better get
he's
on
been
board.
everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the group for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. He was all alone on that one. Thompson's got 6.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
And now the Mavs on the run. Irving for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 18. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Irving with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Irving goes in. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
He might, but they should. They probably don't.
The Mavericks lead by 17. On the wing, Davis. Down low. Outside for Irving. Pass to Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup for Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Inside to the wing on the left. Here's Hartenstein. Now SGA. Second chance effort. And it's blocked by Davis. Irving for 3. SGA pulls it in. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
SGA with it. Irving picks him up. And it's SGA missing.
The fuck is Hardenstein doing in the first motherfucking place?
Every day. Every day. That's right.
I'm talking about.
They up there. Every time his team focus on the wrong thing. He worried about my relationship.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Irving. And that one is off. Good D by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. Williams. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
That bucket in no time at all.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Pass to SGA.
Come on, his foot, man.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Irving kicks to Davis. Tries it from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gafford with the steal. Irving with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Flag.
Come on, man.
And what a way to start this game.
That's how you start off, guys.
Of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This
right energy and intensity. Tell him, Doris.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Let's now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Tell him, Doris.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Thunder trailing by 11. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Gafford. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Back to Caruso. Here's Wallace.
That's your man. That's why you stand there looking all crazy and shit.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready.
Looking at the ball instead of watching your man.
Shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Tipped away and stolen by Wallace. Here's Caruso. A rebound by Washington.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Caruso, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively. Skillful passing.
That's a good hustle, coach.
Setting guys up for success.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could.
Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. Here's Wallace. A rebound by Washington.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Lively, that's good.
This offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution.
And the other damn time, you motherfucker do a layup. They behind you, you do the one goddamn dunk, they do the one shot they flop.
Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Wiggins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game here. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-7 run. Washington uses the glass to finish the lane.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of
I said pump fake. Pump fake.
Now, here is Russell. And Marshall kicks to Russell. Pass to Christie. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
You know what? How come you put that? You got him to fly.
And stolen by Caruso. Right side, Dort. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Dallas up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And it's Flagg missing. Thunder trailing by 13. Hartenstein finds SGA. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Williams for three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the stats for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. It's Joe on the wing. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 10. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Dallas shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, is creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Now Hartenstein following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. SGA finds Holmgren. One-on-one here. And Flag gets it to go on the assist from Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 13. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Irving. He's got 10. In the corner, it's Flag. No good on the triple.
Shoot it.
Davis against Williams. That one drops for him. Hartenstein's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. For the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Thompson and no
come on.
Yes.
You a motherfucker a reason like that, you over there.
Irving's got 3 assists in the game. SGA double team. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. For 3, Holmgren knocks down the 3 ball. Holmgren's got 5.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Moving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson from long range.
You close that one.
Thunder trailing by 10. Joe in the corner. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Over there.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. Mason Wallace, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso in for SGA. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Caruso finds Holmgren. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
No good from outside.
Damn, Williams.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Yep, it counts. Exum's
You
got his
give us
first
the
2
fucking
points.
layup.
Terrific.
Wide open motherfucking shot.
This guy sees the lane and attacks it with ferocity.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Wallace. Stolen
What?
by
You
Washington.
cut.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 12. Wallace the pass to Williams.
And really the defense fouling there.
And now, yep, this will be a Carter's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Everybody not even
This
get
is the
free throws.
time.
The previous play is under the review under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
Don't
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is
getting
the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks lead by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Damn, 73%.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of...
We've got Chet Holmgren. Williams is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Fly. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
With the step back. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Thompson in the corner.
Oh, play.
Under trailing by 16 on the wing. Williams fires the 3. That's good from Williams. The assist by Williams. And that's 10 points here for Jalen Williams. Irving looking over the floor. Davis in the corner. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Swiped away. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Such a wide open look. Joe's got his
hold that damn ball like that ever again.
This guy
That's not
so
what we do.
dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest.
Are you just gonna throw it over there anyway?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Oh, heck of a crossover there.
Damn.
Irving's got 12.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And here's Marshall from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The kick out to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Holmgren with the steal. And Williams slams it in.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Clock at 6. Irving passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren can't hit.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson from long range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oklahoma City shooting their
fourth free
throw line right here.
What you love about Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jalen Williams. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Walls is checked in for the Thunder. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. It's the 3-fly. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside, Russell. Wiggins against Christie. Back to Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Dort. The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throws. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency.
I'm glad it kind of fell back a little bit, kind of slung it.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Irving on the bench, here's the foul for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie. Washington out there with Derek Whitehood. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And then Washington Washington with the dunk.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Williams a screen. Wallace the pass to Williams, and he gets the bucket.
You got, like I said, you put your hand on right, but you got to do more than that.
Really
You think you try to jump?
A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. To the inside, Lively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Axum's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins. It's Williams in for George. Williams finds Hartenstein. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the Thunder making a switch here. SGA's checked in, and it's Exum in the corner.
Yes.
The three-pointer, no good.
You got to lay up Lively.
Hartenstein with it. Lively defending. Now, SGA. Out to Wallace. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Washington. Pass to Russell. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you, Allie.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Thunder trailing by 9. Back to Holmgren. Irving with the steal. And that one falls for Irving.
See the play. God damn, this is where y'all problem, man. God damn it. Look at the turnovers every motherfucking game.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Out to the wing. And stolen by Williams.
Can't think about what you saw at first.
Davis. All right, here's Williams. Outside Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander connects from the corner.
You have got to chase Shea off that three-point line because this guy can make shots with consistency from range.
Holmgren rips down the rebound.
A bad shot.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal
It's a
this
bad
season.
shot.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside SGA. Now Williams. And stolen by Flag. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Irving outside. Four on the shot clock. Thompson with the 3.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Williams fires. The 3 doesn't go. Mavericks leading by 9. Kyrie Irving, and the 3 misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's tipped.
Look at Flag shutting him down at the rim.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid.
To get all over.
outside SGA.
That's a beat there.
Misses the three. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hartenstein with the rebound.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
From deep, Davis pulls it down. Mavericks are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. The time to go cold. And again, Dallas turns it over. Cameron Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. SGA. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
That motherfucking guy, that motherfucking thing about fucking yourself.
They have a 9-point lead. Williams outside. Launches from deep.
Boy, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Here's Oklahoma City now. All right, here's Williams. Shoots the three. That one is home.
Y'all take care of the job.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Cleared away by SGA.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Tries to save it. Davis down low. He's against Williams.
Get it out to bed. That motherfucker hit that.
I really thought you would play. I got it wrong.
Puts one up from 19. It's good.
Y'all had 13 motherfucking steals, goddamn it. Hell, y'all had 17 points off fucking turnovers. They only had 44 motherfucking shots, guys. 44 shots. Only had 44 motherfucking shots. Y'all had 10 more motherfucking shots.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Y'all the ones need to lay off the damn three. They told you they tight to be fast.
Yeah. Chuckle it up, goddammit.
He motherfucking boy got a goddamn 3-point shooting problem. Hard time.
Tip-off goes to Dallas. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use this challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Worried that this would slow the action
I was going to do that Super 5 challenge, this motherfucking shit.
The previous play is
give me time, coach.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Outside, SGA. Blocked again!
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Just 4 to shoot. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. SGA against Irving. Irving is doubled. On the wing, Davis. Thompson passes to Gafford. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's the Mavericks now. Clock is at 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Stepped out of bounds somehow.
And I were able to chat. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Williams from long range. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Outside Irving, over Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Irving missing. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Joe. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving looking it over. Out to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Williams. Thompson passes to Irving. Drains the triple.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Outside Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Back to Joe. Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Irving finds Thompson. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Irving picks him up. Outside, Williams.
I'm I lost my man.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3.
Think that movie was bad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad it went through there. You hit the backboard. Shit.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. With some arc. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have.
The start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 9 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Dort against Thompson. Here's Hartenstein. The 3 is up. The shot by Dort, no good. The Mavericks lead by 10. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, BA. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then on the break and as a rim roller,
well, y'all be picking up the open man mistake.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Russell,
helping them get such a high percentage look.
Dort finds Wiggins. Back to Dort. And here's Caruso. To the middle. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Caruso.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Flag. The Thunder with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Wiggins. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here.
I thought I was playing too.
To the free throw line for him in this one. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Thompson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Pass to Christie. Russell from outside. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 5. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Dort on the wing. Wiggins looking around. Back to Dort. The kick out to Williams. stolen by Lively. And
Shoot
so
the
it's Klay
ball!
Thompson making highlights for the Mavericks. He took 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for it yet. We'll be right back.
the prettiest 3-pointer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I'm doing right now.
Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with